drinking there, big boy? Black Rifle. We're heading back to one of our spots today. Going to talk to JJ and Grace real quick. JJ and Grace with us back there. Here we go. It sounded like he's in this bottom or the other side.
It was hard to tell. He was far enough out.
It sounded distant, didn't it?
Yeah. It was pretty distant.
Because this is a point right there at those tires. There's a pretty clear point that runs all the way down through there.
Yeah. That
we could get out on. He did? Where's it at? It's down here?
He's got to either be all the way in the bottom or he's straight across.
Finally got on one that's gobbling. Sweet Jesus, I ain't heard that in a week, man. This is Grace. Hey, Grace. This is JJ's wife. So we're gonna go get up on this bird. Marble, I put a hole in my britches, man. Hey, let's try to stay on this side. Is he on our side? I didn't even hear him up there. Yeah.
It starts to slope up right there.
Yeah, probably. This gives us a big open view.
Come straight down and we can kind of see.
Yeah. Coming up here, she's coming. That gobbler might be with her. Get your gun ready. Don't move real hard. Do you hear? Well, that bird wound up being, I'd say he's 400 or 500 yards deep in that holler, and that's right on top of somebody's house. So we're walking out of here. I'm gonna go try some more spots. Hey, at least we heard some birds though, man. Tickles me to death.
They just wouldn't come up. And when he was leaving, he saw that they were raising them in the backyard.
Oh, that's true.
That's
yeah, like
funny.
where we're getting ready to go down the hill here, I had been over around where you killed your bird, but I was further up the mountain on the top.
Yeah. Yeah, you were around that back where we drove.
I was on top of it.
And they were all the way down the bottom. You're trying to call them.
And I was trying to call them up the hill, and they would not budge. And I left for the day at like 11 o'clock or so. I left and was going back home. I used to live here. And I passed this house on the way where we're getting ready to drive by, and he had turkeys fenced in his yard. and I stopped there in the road, and they just blah, blah. I was like, you son of a gun.
That is so funny.
You know I didn't just call pet turkeys.
I would have laughed if one got out and went up to you.
We're getting after it today. It rained all day yesterday, so we didn't do anything. We just slept in a little bit, and I had a doctor's appointment anyway, so, but let's get it, man. We got some birds firing. They're right down the hill right here. Oh, 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 oh. How you doing? I don't even know if that got on GoPro because I fell so hard down this drainage. But dude, we made it happen, son. Yes, oh God, here I go again. Can't even celebrate. I ain't even looked at my birds yet. I can't even get solid ground here to, oh my God. Set my gun down here. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, son. Look here. Right here. That beard, son. Heck yeah. Thank you, old buddy. Well, this panned out this morning. This bird here, he was literally on the roost in these trees right here. And I come up through here just thinking, you know, this might be the day that this place works out for us. We've hunted and hunted and hunted up here and not really had a whole lot of luck. We've heard some birds. This is the place me and Basin was messing with that turtle that day. And, you know, I got up here, I shut off the four-wheeler, and we'd have heard a bird out this ridge one day there a couple weeks ago, back towards the beginning of the season, and it just didn't pan out for us. He was roosted over here, and as soon as he pitched down out of the tree, he just didn't gobble anymore for us. So this morning, man, I got off the four-wheeler, he was gobbling every breath, man. I mean, he was pow, pow, pow. I'm sure you can hear it on the camera, but he was roosted maybe 50, 60 yards from where I set up this morning, and I literally come down the hill and set up, and I knew it's so thick in here, like right here behind the camera, it is super thick. And I knew that he probably wouldn't come up through here. So I was thinking there was a flat right here, a bench underneath me, but it's not. It's a complete drainage, which he flopped all the way down, mind you. You can see on the video, when I realized the lay of the land, I thought, you know, I'm gonna crawl over there, low crawl where he can't see me, see if I can see where he's roosted at. And lo and behold, I did. And I watched this bird, you know, he gobbled there on the limb for probably 20 more minutes. And I watched him pitch out of the tree. And he pitched right here behind me on this point, where it goes out this ridge down this point that we're on. It just worked out. Like, it completely worked out. You know, he's a good 2-year-old bird. He's got probably inch spurs and maybe a 7-inch beard. He's not huge. He's not my biggest bird by far, but you know what, man? It ain't about that. What it's about is it almost gets me choked up. I love it so much, man. But what it's about is being out here in God's great outdoors, man. He blesses us to do this stuff, man. And I'm very fortunate to be able to do what I do, and you know, to have been able to start filming this year and get all this footage for you all. It's a blessing. There's hardly anything that I could say I enjoy better than turkey hunting. It's a wonderful experience, and there's not a whole lot compares to it. With that said, I am tagged out in Kentucky. Today is Thursday, May 2nd. Season closes Sunday. So I think me and JJ is gonna get out this weekend and try to get his second tag filled. But I'll tell you what, man, these birds have whipped me for a week and a half. You know, they're back towards the first of the season. I felt like we was killing every time we came out. Let me tell you something, man, it worked out this morning, and I'm so glad it did. Look how pretty this bird is, man. Don't you just love those colors? So I guess we'll get on out of here, man, get some photos taken, and go get him breasted out, cleaned up, and yeah. So as always, stay tuned. Make sure if you like this content, that you like these videos, you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, that way you know when I upload. Stick with us, man, because we're gonna continue busting out content for you all. And right after summer, baby, we're getting right into deer season, son. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I've got some big deer on camera from last year that I intend on having this year, so that's gonna be some more content. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for tuning in with us. Thank you for staying put and watching the channel, and thanks for the comments. And as always, God bless. I pray for nothing but success for you, and I'm hoping that you all have gotten on some long beards too. Love you guys.